Cisco Identity Services is a network and access control and policy enforcement platform. And at a high level, it controls access into the network, and it is associated with a number of different use cases or capabilities. So let's go through these now. First, it provides secure access across wired, wireless and VPN connections. So you can use it as an authentication server for authentication of VPN users logging in remotely, or for using it with 802.1x to secure all your wired network ports on your switches or your wireless LAN controllers, which is actually a fundamental part of network access control solution. 802.1x is an IEEE standard for access control, and it's for providing the capability to permit or deny network connectivity based on the identity of the end user or device. Guest access. You can use it for guest access, so you can differentiate between corporate and guest user devices, and you can choose options on how guest users register, for example using self-registration portals. Asset visibility and profiling. There's visibility and profiling, where you have asset visibility, where you are able to see and classify endpoints and give them the appropriate authorization using device profiles. ISE checks the who, what, when, where elements, so it knows who is trying to access the network, and then it can enforce access policies based on that information. Segmentation. You can segment devices using group-based policies using contextual information such as the user ID, device type, location, etc. And this includes segmentation without the use of VLANs or IP-based policies as well. This is also known as software-defined segmentation, and it uses something known as security group tags, meaning stepping away from VLAN-based segmentation, making it more dynamic and scalable and less manual work. Device administration. So you can use ISE for admins to administer devices. So use it to authenticate and authorize admins using role-based network device administration using TACACS. Integration. With integration, you can exchange context with other technologies or security partners. For example, user ID information with the secure firewall or the web security appliance. Endpoint compliance. ISE is able to do agentless posture checking with no agent required on the endpoint to ensure the endpoint is compliant before allowing it access onto the network. And ISE supports the use of BYOD, so bring your own devices. You can bring BYOD, your own devices, with ISE supporting a registration process to onboard the devices securely. So ISE has great authentication and authorization capabilities and additional features like BYOD, posture assessment, device control, threat containment, and provides user identity and user context information to external services, amongst other use cases as well.